Hey guys, I'm back with another video today. I know it's been a while since I've made a video. I really deeply apologize for that. I've just been totally unmotivated to film anything really. I guess what caused me to film a video, the journey of realizing and learning my self-worth has truly been phenomenal. And comparing myself to probably even like a couple months ago, it's amazing, and it's really fascinating how much someone can grow in such little time, especially if they work really hard and if they try. I guess like the biggest major change has been over the past few months, and I mean, it would take me forever to name all the people that has taught me and helped me learn so many things about myself and so many things about life and the beauty of self-cultivation and modesty and humility. Thank you. Like, you guys know who you are. I deeply and truly thank you, because I guess it's been a beautiful journey. I guess I can rewind a couple months back to when I was really struggling with the idea of self-worth. If you guys remember, I wrote that sexual liberation post on Tumblr, and everything I said was completely true, and it still is true. I still advocate for sexual liberation and, you know, just being very open and body positive and just being very accepting of sex and nudity and all that good stuff. I was forcing myself to be sexually liberated, and by that I was making dumb decisions and I was hurting people because I thought about what I wanted and I thought it was empowering. It's helped me become so much more open-minded, and I am all for it, but I'm not ready for that yet. And that was one thing that I learned, and I'm really glad that I did, because you should never force yourself to be someone that you're not, or force yourself to be something or someone that you're not ready to be. I guess another thing was I based my self-worth on, compliments and people wanting me, as in like sexually, physically, mentally, spiritually, things like that. If I texted a boy that I liked, or even a friend in general, I texted them, and if they didn't reply, they either left me on read or they gave me a short answer. Like, one thing I truly grasped with the idea of is that they might be busy, like they might be extremely busy and they can't get back to me. But another thing that I learned was that, relating to this, I need to stop justifying people's actions, people's mistreatment of me just because I want to keep them in my life. People that truly care about you, that truly love you, and truly are interested or attracted to you should make time for you, or at least have common decency to tell you that, hey, I'm busy, I can't talk right now, I'll talk to you later. That's all you need to do. But because I really can't stand that, and I've had bad habits of leaving people on read when it's like in the middle of conversation, and I'm working on that. I'm done wasting my time on you. Like, you don't deserve my love and my attention. People that will reach out to you and keep connecting to you, those are the people that you want to keep in your life, not people that you're constantly chasing just because you're afraid of losing them. I understand, I completely understand. But some people are just really not worth fighting for. Some people are just really not worth it, and we think that they are, but in my personal experience, like, you're just feeding into the manipulative games that they're trying to play with you, and it's just horrible and it's heartbreaking, and I don't want to keep feeding into that satisfaction anymore. Over the past few months, I've been involved with a lot of guys, and I've developed like relationships, not so much dating because it was like online. It was a hard thing, because long distance is weird and it's difficult, especially if you don't love the person. They tell you things that you want to hear, and they tell you know, like when they toss you aside, when they don't need you, you start to question yourself. Am I good enough? Am I worthy enough? What's wrong with me? And what did I do? I don't want to lose him. He's an incredible guy. He's different. It's every stereotypical, naive, every awestruck teenager would say, you know, and I have fulfilled that stereotype, and it's disappointing. I have learned to stop questioning myself and to stop bringing myself down because I didn't do anything wrong. And it's not me. I'm not losing anything. They're losing me. They all wanted one thing, and they got it and left. It happens. I learned to stop blaming myself when they hurt me. But, you know, we all make mistakes. We all give in to our temptations and our desires sometimes. So it's hard to avoid that, and it's hard to not give in. But I've learned my lesson. I thought being comfortable with my sexuality was liberating and empowering. And it was at the time. It was in the moment. But the moment I sought attention and approval from those guys, that's when I lost power. That's when I lost all sense of myself, and I ripped apart pieces of myself and I gave them to them. And was expecting a specific reaction, and once I didn't get that, I was disappointed, and I went back, and I went right back to square one. I went back to questioning my self-worth. I went back to, you know, picking apart pieces of myself and not even bothering to put myself back together. Inside of me, it wasn't compliments and attention that I needed. It was self-cultivation. It was that I needed to be okay with being alone, and I needed to be okay with not having good attention all the time. Rejection is a terrifying thing, and nobody likes to be rejected, you know, at least nobody that I know. For like, as a woman, like when you put yourself out there and you don't get the reaction that you want, it's crippling to our self-esteem, and you don't know how to put yourself back together after that. It's heartbreaking, and it's definitely something that needs to be changed. That I'm worth so much more, and I'm a much bigger person, and you know, I have done some things wrong in the past couple of months and these past couple of years, and the things that I realize now are amazing because I never thought about it, you know, those ways. And to learn something in a different perspective, like, that's liberating, that's freeing. And I, like, for once in my entire life, I feel free, and I feel like I can do anything, you know, for the sake of bettering myself. I feel like I can learn anything. I feel like I can be open-minded. It's been an amazing past couple months, definitely emotional, you know, and it's definitely made me feel, you know, a little more lonely, but it's a good lonely. It's something that I have to cope with and that I need to be okay with, because no one's gonna ever be there for me in the end except for me. I have to live with myself. No one else has to. I have embraced the truth, and I am living the truth right now, and it's been hard, but it feels so good, and I feel free at last. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed making it, but I feel like this video has a lot more meaning to it, and it's something that I've always wanted to do and always wanted to talk about, and hopefully I get better at expressing myself so I can keep making these kind of videos, you know. Let me know if you guys want me to talk about anything else. Have a great day, stay positive, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video.